actually. Keep going. We'll just go from the other end. So this is the shed barn. My friend Alexis keeps her horses in there. Looks like she's over there getting one ready to go riding. She's got 5 horses in there. 2 are hers and 3 are her clients. Just go up to the barnyard and we'll walk back through.
Dog kennel?
We'll just walk back through. Otherwise, it's just trailers. Ooh, you have to see the ducks. Here are the ducks. They're sleeping. Hi, duckos. Girls.
Little duck.
The biggest one is the one in the back. That's Fred. The littlest one is the new duck. Her name is Penelope. And the medium-sized duck is named Little Duck. She used to be the smallest. And the medium-sized duck that we had before, who was between her size and Fred's, got killed by a possum. And we got Penelope to take her place. And they're a pretty happy little group. They have a long, narrow pen with a house at one end, and they go in there and lay eggs. And they have food and water down at the other end. Looks like they need some food. So now we'll give you the barn tour. There's Scott's work truck. It's going to be dark for a second, but I think that it will recover. That's the wash stall where we shower the horses off. Scott's truck is pretty cool. All his tools are on that slide out that slides in and out of the vehicle. And then he can just close it up and drive away. That's Evan. Hi, Evan. So this barn has 9 stalls and several different storage rooms, and a bunch of the horses are gone right now. The girls are all out riding, so it's pretty empty. But we have a tack room here on one side. This is sort of just the equipment where about 18 horses are working every day on the farm. So that's all the stuff that we use for tacking up. And then down here we have grain where we get all their food ready. So the trash cans on the bottom have the grain, and then the supplements and medications are up above. And we have some extra storage. Little Christmas stuff going. There's girls' boots. They're out riding, so they change their boots. Got some clean laundry hanging on the lines. And then this tack room is really nice. Scott and our friend Ronnie built this last year. Scott's dad helped. But it's got tongue and groove walls, interior walls. And then this long wall of the room is the exterior of what used to be the barn. And they put in a nice cabinet and some storage and a sink and laundry, which is running. And we clean tack in here. There is more tack in here. This big thing is really nice cupboards that stay pretty clean because they're sealed in. And we have a couch. And for some reason we have a John F. Kennedy poster. I'm not sure about that, but there you go. So we'll go back up in the barn. Hey, there's my dirt bike. That's pretty fun. Actually, we don't use it for fun. It's really small. It's a 90. And we take it to the events in the tack room of the trailer to get around. Some of the venues down here are really big. It's much easier to get around on that than to have to hike everywhere when you need to go coach people. So that's the client barn. And then this little barn over here is my barn. And now my 2 horses live in here. So here is Baffy. Will you open him up, honey? Hi, buddy. How are you doing?
Hey, buddy.
He has stitches on his forehead. Poor guy. Oh, it looks much better today, though. There he is with the head wound. Hi, good boy. I know, this is for Pops. Can you move back so he can see you? He's too big. He doesn't fit in the screen. Oh, there he is. There's Baffy. Good boy. I don't know what that mark on his nose is. I think he has just a little infection, skin infection or something. And then in the middle of these two stalls, we have a tack room. Again, we have a lot of stuff. So we've got some saddles in here, blankets, bridles, more saddles, more storage. There's actually a crapper or a john in here too, which is pretty good to have because most of the girls live in campers, so sometimes they like to have a real toilet to use. And then this is the racehorse that I bought this year. This is Elvis. There he is. Hi, good boy. He's a pretty big horse too. He is 4 years old. Oh, it's going to be kind of hard to take your picture when you're right here. Oh. He's 4 years old. He's almost as big as Baffy, actually. He's pretty big. But that is a seriously good-looking horse. I just can't quite fit him in the camera. And he's very friendly. There's all the girls coming in from a ride. That's Tegan's dog, Olive, going to meet them. That's Allison on Felix is the gray one. Zoe on Zara has the tie-dye on. The pink shirt is Erin on Aztec. And in the rear is Tegan on Zam. We're making the video for my dad. So going out the back of the barn, we have the riding field and we have the recreational parking lot. That's Alexis's horse trailer. That's Rose's horse trailer. That's the boat. Ha! And that's my horse trailer. So this is our fun stuff row. And back here we have the riding arena, which Scott and I installed all the footing last year. And we didn't put in a base, and I refused to buy any sand because we have a lot of sand. But what we bought is textile remnants, mostly I think from the carpet industry. And Scott used the tractor and we rented some equipment and prepared the ground. And then I'm going to give you a close-up. It is carpet fiber bits. Why doesn't it focus? There you go. So the footing for the horses is a mixture of sand and textile fibers, which is really good for their legs. And we have to keep it pretty wet. When it gets dry, it gets kind of fluffy. But we have this handy device called a micro rain, and you pull out the sprinkler head on wheels on the front, and that hose coils out and lays across the arena. And when you turn it on and turn on the water, it drives a gear that retracts the hose, and when it gets all the way retracted, it turns itself off. So we set that thing every night, and it waters the ring during the night and then turns off while we're sleeping. So that's pretty convenient. The other cool thing on this part of the farm, those are the campers where the girls live, but closer to us is the dog kennel where the bird dogs live. So I'm going to walk us over there and we can show you. That's Patch jumping up and down, which I think is really cute and drives Scott crazy. That's Patch and Jim. Hi, Patchy! Whoa. And I'm getting run over by them. There's Jim, good boy! Patch here! Patch here! Good girl. Good girl. Hi, Patchy.
Good boy, Jim.
So we let them out every day. They have a good run around. There's plenty of room. Patch does more rolling than running. So there's the dogs back in their kennel. And then these three campers, the one on the right belongs to us. That's the biggest one. 2 girls live in there. And then these 2 smaller ones, well, you can only see one right now. There's 1 and 2. The back one is also ours, and the front one belongs to Allison. So Al lives in the front one, and Tegan, my barn manager, lives in the back one. And they park down here. And then this is a gate that we just put in. That is our neighbor's house, Kent Cantrell and his wife Becky and their daughter Reese. He is the guy that is a vet and that field trials that Tom knows. So that's really cool because they are right there and we all are friends. And we put in a gate so that he could ride through if he wanted to go out into the conservation land and ride his horses. I think we probably use it more than he does, but if we go over there for dinner or they come here, we certainly go through there. And if we ever need to borrow a cup of sugar, that's where we go. All right, Pops, so that's the whole picture. I think that's all the stuff. Is there any more stuff?
I think we covered everything. So, well, we miss you, Pete. And hope you have a Merry Christmas.
We love you, and we'll talk to you by phone today, too. See you soon. Bye.